Okay, so I did a thing that I just want to show you, okay, that I just want to show you, and some of y'all are gonna click off this video, click exit by. To that I say, go ahead, this is not for you. So this video is me just showing you my updated K-pop album collection. Not like, I'm not showing you all my albums, but I am just so proud of how organized my collection is. Now, if you don't know, I used to have my collection kind of spread literally all throughout my room. So I used to have albums in drawers. I used to have albums in this corner, which now has my new collection. I used to have albums on this desk. Basically, it made my room look so much cluttered, and my room is already like a maximalist room. Like, let's be honest, like, it's a maximalist room. So I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna bite the bullet and I'm gonna buy a storage organizer. Now, the reason I didn't buy one before was because, one, there's like no room in this, there's very limited room in this room for it, and also, like, I'm not planning obviously on staying in this room forever, so like, no, I don't know if this is gonna happen, but when I moved into this room in 2023, okay, I said I was gonna only be in this room and be home for 2 years. Now, that would mean by this summer, 23, that would mean by this summer, by the end of this summer, I should move out. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Also, just because I don't mind living at home. I mean, I know my parents, I don't know if they care, but I really don't mind living at home, and I really like my room. So I don't know if I wanna move out, but also, like, the thought of moving out and moving all my stuff out, I'm like, ah! So anyway, that doesn't relate, but that's also why, like, I was debating buying more stuff for this room, because I'm like, girl, your time here is limited. You have 30 minutes, okay? So I'm just gonna show you, because I really do like it. So basically, this is the storage cart. I was going to get a 3-tiered one, but my gut told me to get a 4-tiered, and I'm so happy I did, because literally not everything would have fit. So basically on top, I just have like every album that can't fit underneath because they're too tall. So we have many albums. I also have my like aespa light stick there, like, cool, you know. Then I just have like, I kind of tried to do rainbow vibes, but like, it's not perfect. So I just did like blue and purple here, like ombre effect. Underneath, I did like pink. This is pretty much all pink and dark pink. Again, I also have a New Jeans light stick hanging here. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I moved my like G Idol acrylic standee. Also, like, here, like, I added a lot of just my K-pop little trinkets on here. So again, I have like my aespa little like lip balm, just like an Itsy Born to Be like Polaroid thing. So yeah, I have many things on here. And yeah, I moved my little like cosmic thingamabobber doodah from my desk up here to down here, and then I have like, again, more like photos, and then the bottom is like red, orange, yellow. You can't really see the yellow because winter is blocking it, but yes, I also have my freaking G Idol light stick and my red velvet little thing. I have many albums, too many albums, but I don't care. I love it. It is what I'm passionate about. I also have on the side, like, this is like my little like Idol tour like VIP bag thing they gave me. I don't know what I'm gonna put in it. Ah, it's blurry. But yeah. And then on the other side, I have my lanyard from the Idol tour. So it's on this little hook on the side, and it's like right there. Ah! So yeah, it's very much so improved. I have a couple, ignore my squeaky ass floor. I have a couple albums over here, but like, I purposely chose to put them here. So I have my Chill Kill Irene album. We love this album. It is so cute. Behind that, we have my G Idol 2. I just have some like pink albums, so like Blackpink, I Feel, aespa Hot Mess, Red Velvet albums, and then I just have like all my non-K-pop CDs right there with my Bratz doll there, you know, period. Again, this is probably like, ah, man, I'm getting tangled, bitch. This is probably like the 5th time in like the second half of this year I've rearranged my room, but it's because like it needed the rearrangement, like it really did. Now I do have albums coming in, and I don't know where they're gonna goddamn go, so let me sit down and just tell you. So Number one, I ordered the Twice Strategy album. Obviously, I ordered the Target exclusive because right now my credit card is giving me like 10% back. So I was like, ooh, okay, making money. That's my logic from it. I'm like, I'm making money from buying stuff. Anyway, so yeah, we pre-ordered that. When I was doing this whole album organization, okay, this is such a tragedy. Now, what is my favorite K-pop album of all time? What is it? I'm gonna tell you. It's Feel My Rhythm by Red Velvet. It just is. It's one of the first ones I got addicted to. It is so good. Now, are there other like amazing albums? Yes, but like that album is excellent, okay? And I'm like going through my K-pop albums and I had the green version. I don't know what it was called, but I had bought it resale. It was like, you know, the storybook vibes, you know? And I found it soaked in water. Soaked. The whole book was still like wet. And like the entire book was destroyed. Like there was no salvaging it. I don't think my diffuser leaked. I think when I was changing my diffuser, I must have leaked water onto the album. A few albums had the water damage. I noticed my iZone album had a little bit of water damage, but that album was so like built thick that it really didn't affect it at all. So I had to throw away my Feel My Rhythm album, which really devastated me because that's my favorite album and that means I don't own the album anymore. And I was like, what do I do? So basically I bought a sealed, I'm like, how do y'all still have sealed albums? I bought a sealed version on Macari. It was sold out on Choice Music. I actually think they had it in stock on Music Plaza, but it would have been cheaper to buy on Macari. So I bought the limited version, like the music box version, instead of the other version I had. So I'm excited to get that because it's sealed, so I feel like cooler. I don't know why buying it sealed makes me feel cooler, but I'm a little pissed because I bought that album just after I bought... Now, okay, side note, this is like the most random video ever, but so originally I had pre-ordered ITZY's Gold right from Target, but after hearing the album, I canceled it from Target. I was like, I don't know if it's worth it to buy. However, after listening to it more, I was like, well, maybe I will get it because like, even though I'm not in love with Gold, like Imaginary Friend is pretty solid and 5 is pretty good. And you know what I'm saying? Like, so Gold isn't my favorite song, but it's also growing on me as a song. And especially I was just thinking like, I love the Born to Be album. So I was like, this one has all the OT5 Born to Be songs, so I might as well just buy it for that. So yeah, so I canceled it from Target, but I was gonna buy it at Target in person. However, I sold some things on Macari, so I had Macari credit. Now Macari is such a scam. Macari is such a scam because freaking to transfer money to your bank, it's $2 or $3, which is so ridiculous. Like it should be free. So I was like, I'm not transferring it to my bank. I'm gonna buy something on Macari because I'm not losing that money. Does that make sense? So I bought the ITZY Gold album sealed from Macari. Stupidly. Freaking should have just bought it. If I had known my Red Velvet album was destroyed and I was gonna buy another copy on Macari, I would have just bought the Red Velvet album on Macari and went in store to buy the ITZY album. But unfortunately, I can't predict the future, so I didn't know that. But yeah, so I am getting the ITZY Gold album. That is coming. And honestly, yeah, it is growing on me as an album. What else am I getting? I ordered the Rose album, but the Jewel Case one pre-ordered. Because freaking, like, why was, like, the Target version $40? There's no way in hell I'm gonna spend $40 on a CD. Like, no. Like, that's a vinyl price. Like, I bought her vinyl, Rose's vinyl, for literally like 30 something. So I'm like, why is the CD 40? I don't know. The the Islet album I did pre-order. Islet album, aespa. So many albums. Everyone came out with albums this damn month. It's not hashtag not my fault, hashtag not my fault. I just want to see, I'm like, is anyone else releasing an album? But I don't know if they are. Oh, I also bought the aespa like t-shirt Whiplash album. So I have a lot of albums on the way. But like, again, like, it's not my fault everyone releases music at the same time. Okay, it's not my fault. And I pretty much bought all of it on Target. So in my mind, that's like making the money back. But yeah, so originally, again, I'm about to end this video. This is like, anyone who doesn't like K-pop is gonna like click off this video, be like, bitch, what are you talking about? But that is that. That's literally it. Yeah, I apologize if you hated this video. Wah!